Hand expression is the most useful way to express milk. It needs no appliance such as a breast pump, so you can do it anywhere, at any time. You should express your own breast milk. The breasts are easily hurt if another person tries. Before starting, wash your hands thoroughly. Sit or stand comfortably and hold the container near your breast. Put your thumb on your breast above the nipple and areola, and your first finger on the breast below the nipple and areola, opposite the thumb. You should support the breast with your other fingers. Press your thumb and first finger slightly inwards towards the chest wall. You should avoid pressing too far or you may block the milk ducts. Press your breast behind the nipple and areola between your finger and thumb. You should press on the larger ducts beneath the areola. Sometimes in a lactating breast it is possible to feel the ducts. They are like pods or peanuts. If you can feel them, you can press on them. Press and release, press and release. This should not hurt. If it hurts, the technique is wrong. At first no milk may come, but after pressing a few times, milk starts to drip out. It may flow in streams if the oxytocin reflex is active. Press the areola in the same way from the sides to make sure that milk is expressed from all segments of the breast. Avoid rubbing or sliding your fingers along the skin. The movement of the fingers should be more like rolling. Avoid squeezing the nipple itself. Pressing or pulling the nipple cannot express the milk. It is the same as a baby suckling only the nipple. Express one breast for at least 3 to 5 minutes until the flow slows. Then express the other side, and then repeat both sides. You can use either hand for either breast and change when they tire. To express breast milk adequately takes 20 to 30 minutes, especially in the first few days when only a little milk may be produced. It is important not to try to express in a shorter time. How often should you express your breast milk? It depends on the reason for expressing the milk, but usually as often as the baby would breastfeed. To establish lactation, to feed a low birth weight, LBW, or sick newborn, you should start to express milk on the first day, as soon as possible after delivery. You may only express a few drops of colostrum at first, but it helps breast milk production to begin, in the same way that a baby suckling soon after delivery helps breast milk production to begin. You should express as much as you can as often as your baby would breastfeed. This should be at least every 3 hours, including during the night. If you express only a few times, or if there are long intervals between expressions, you may not be able to produce enough milk. To keep up your milk supply to feed a sick baby, you should express at least every 3 hours. To build up your milk supply, if it seems to be decreasing after a few weeks, express very often for a few days, every 2 hours or even every hour, and at least every 3 hours during the night. To leave milk for a baby while you are out at work. Express as much as possible before you go to work to leave for your baby. It is also very important to express while at work to help keep up your supply. To relieve symptoms such as engorgement or leaking at work. Express only as much as is necessary.